this 2-year anniversary is literally like the most insane thing that Global has ever received, and of course you can tell by the title what it is, and I'm trying to stay as quiet as possible even though I'm super high because it's like really early in the morning. But wow, Global has seriously outdone themselves, and I am extremely surprised, and we are basically just going to be going over some of the news that we received. And yeah, I just hope you guys are hyped for this. I hope you guys are ready for this. There's a ton of stuff going on, so let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So where do we begin? Actually, we are already familiar with this. So Redstone, of course, you can get one of the old god leads, so to speak. And here we go, 29 events to celebrate. So firstly, we have the legendary election, and this is basically going to be who we can vote for, and this is going to come out at 8. So I believe this. So I'm very confused actually, because it's like, okay, so this is PST time, but when you take a look at the other events, it comes out at a later time. So I don't know. Interesting. So this one comes out at 11, so does this come out earlier? This does seem to actually come out earlier, and it's going to last for 7 days, so 8 AM, so it's going to come before the Super Saiyan 4s. Okay, that actually makes sense. So we are going to get to vote for who we want at an earlier time, which is awesome, 8 PST, and I believe this is going to be around 2 PM my time or something along those lines. Can't exactly remember all the time zones. Players will get 1 Super Dragon Stone upon purchasing the 77 Dragon Stone pack, and I believe that this particular pack is around $8 or so, so it's not too much at all. You're going to get 77 Dragon Stones, and you're going to get a Super Dragon Stone, which is the blue one, and you can get Super Vegito, Gotenks, Gohan, Omega, or Broly, so definitely go for that. And it actually says here, okay, I lied. So we have a 12 Dragonstone discount over 80%, 32 Dragonstones 50%, buy 5 Dragonstones at the price of 1 Dragonstone. We have the 77, get 50 extra Dragonstones upon purchasing the 100 Dragonstone pack, so a 150 Dragonstones per purchase, which is absolutely insane. I just can't. I just can't handle the hype. I kind of want to go to sleep because it's kind of early, but at the same time, I'm just like, I can't sleep. What even is sleep when you have the 2-year anniversary, and because the events are coming out later than normal, I'm just like, oh, the wait is absolutely killing me. But let me know if you're hyped. So we have the daily summon banner, which I am not too fond of, to be honest, because it kind of shafted me over on JP. It was a bit better towards the end, but the rates aren't that great, or they weren't that great for me, but it's a free summon, so I'm not going to complain. These guys can Dokkan as well, of course, and I went over that in a previous video. We have the Dual Dokkan Fest, which is going to start at 11 PST, and maybe 12, depending on, I think, if you take into account daylight saving time, it's going to be at 12. We have the Kai multi-summon, which means that you can get 10 Kais, and you can probably see it right now. Holy crap. Okay. Legendary summon. LR Gohan is featured, so the exact same thing as Broly, and it seems like you can get Kais from this. You can get the Hercule statues, the Hercule Diamond statue, and that Hercule Diamond statue gives you 5 million Zenny per one you sell, and if you can get Kais as well, that's absolutely insane. And because Battlefield isn't actually coming, you get the Battlefield medals to awaken Gohan by summoning. And here's what I personally think. I think that you will have to summon on a Super Saiyan 4 banners potentially to get that gold ticket, and if you aren't familiar with that gold ticket, I'm going to quickly go into the items. Go to special. So on JP we had like the silver ones where we could, you know, do the free summon every single day. But this one is actually a little different. So 2nd anniversary legendary summon allows you to perform a single special summon. So I would imagine that after you collect a certain amount, you can do a multi-summon, and this is basically going to be similar to what happened with the ticket banner. You could either do singles, or you could do a multi for 5 particular units. Okay, not particular units, but you could do a 5 multi-summon for 5 units, if that makes any sense. So you know how it works, and I was spoken to some of the guys, and they think that it can either be a ticket thing or a stone thing, so you can either use tickets or stones. I personally think that it's going to be tickets. They are legit going to make you summon for the Super Saiyan 4s so that you can summon on the legendary rare banner, and it kind of makes sense. Or maybe this is just a ticket that everyone is going to get, and it's just their free summon pretty much. But we shall see. There's still a few questions that aren't answered, but this is just a massive slap in the face to everyone that to everyone that summons for Gohan on JP, and one of the reasons why is because he of course wasn't featured there. So this is actually insane. Never in a million years did I expect Gohan to be featured. I thought that he would definitely be on a banner, of course, because he was in a database and such, and he was supposed to be coming out. He was scheduled to come out, of course. But for him to actually be featured is just crazy. And, of course, the chance to pull him is still kind of low. But in comparison to the stuff in JP, this is, like, ridiculously high. It's on Broly's level, of course, when he was featured. And I'm very happy with it. If I don't pull Gohan, I'm going to be kind of annoyed, but at the same time, I want the Super Saiyan 4s as well. However, here's the thing, it kind of depends on how you need to summon for Gohan. If you do need those tickets, then of course I will summon for the Super Saiyan 4s, but if it's strictly stones, I think that I am going to prioritize Gohan, and one of the reasons why is because he may never come back as this, so he may never be featured again, whereas the Super Saiyan 4s are going to be featured, of course. And the thing about Gohan as well is that despite not necessarily having the greatest team at the moment, he can still be extremely usable, and I can just imagine the friends list being full of legendary rares now, because you already see Broly everywhere because of how easy he was to pull in comparison to the other ones. And then I would imagine that we are going to be seeing a lot of LR Gohans as well, so it honestly depends on how they execute this. If it's going to be strictly stones for both banners, then I am going to, you know, if it's stones for both, I am probably going to prioritize Gohan just because he is going to be the rarer one in the future. And if I have some stones left over, I'm going to summon for Goku, to be honest. But if it's a ticket thing where you do have to summon for the Super Saiyan Force to get a ticket, then I'm definitely going to prioritize Gohan. Prioritize the Super Saiyan Force, pardon me, and then use the tickets on Gohan, of course. But again, it will be interesting to see how that is going to play out. And still no like official announcement on the units that we get to vote for, but it's coming. It is definitely coming. Vote for your most desired future legendary rare character. Just so much freaking hype. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're looking forward to this absolutely insane second year anniversary. I have absolutely no idea how JP is going to top this with the half year. The absolute only thing that can top this is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I honestly don't see anything else topping what Global is doing right now. Legendary Rare Gohan featured. Like, that is crazy. Insane amounts of videos coming out tomorrow, and I know that I kind of already uploaded 3 or so today, but there's just so much going on, just so much excitement, and I just freaking love Dokkan. I mean, I know that quite a few people have lost interest in it, but when stuff like this happens, despite it being stuff that's happened before, I just can't help but get excited for the game because I still really enjoy it, and hopefully you guys can tell from the videos that I put out. And another thing that I talk about is how generous they are being with the Dragon Stones and such, because you're literally getting 40 stones upon login, which is, again, a great start. And like I said before, when I mentioned the sales, they are giving you 5 Dragon Stones for the price of 1. You can buy the 32 stone pack, which is over 50% off, and keep in mind that not everyone is going to be capable of paying for this, but when you take a look at the lead up to the Super Saiyan 4s, we legit received like a total of 35 stones already, so that's that's 75 stones on top of the other logins and stuff, so they have been relatively generous with their stones. And another thing that I want to add to that is the fact that we could potentially be getting even more free stones if we, you know, manage to reach any campaigns or reach a goal from a certain campaign. But I think I've pretty much covered everything. I honestly cannot contain my excitement. I don't know how I'm going to be able to just get anything done or go to sleep. Probably just gonna watch a movie or something. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know who you're going to be summoning for, the Super Saiyan 4s or LR Gohan, and let me know how many stones you're going to be using in particular. I am honestly planning on dropping a bunch, so definitely be on the lookout for that video. Super excited. I am so glad that Dokkan is still here and providing us with so much exciting stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day as always, and I will see you all in the next one.